So, excuse me. First thing we're going to start off with, need to import TKinter. I'm just going to. There we go. Then I'm just going to say from the import case that a little bit later on. Uh, that's a good thing about having sort of like macros made. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to say when. Actually, say root. So main equals root loop. So got that right. Python PW. Now the W is for window, and that is a extension. Well, it is a file extension, but it acts as a parameter within the file extension for PyInstaller. Now, PyInstaller is used to convert Python scripts into a executable file. So the W of the extension will act as a parameter to indicate one window mode. So it'll combine all your scripts into a single Python file. So like CYTHON Python, which is like a C-based Python converter or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that will also work as the as a parameter within that for a single window mode or something like that. Takes one positional argument, but two are given. Okay, so a pass to that, but I need root to indicate that, so I have to come here, indicate args in that. So okay. Now we've got the base of the window done. We need to create this is the way I like to do it. I like to create a separate file which contains all my how do I explain it? Like all my window code. So like all my TKinter code that gives the window its look, size, components or elements and stuff like that. So I'm just going to call this GUI.py, and I'm going to start off with a window. And I'm going to pass self to that just for now, so we can get rid of the errors. And it's going to say def and icon passes self, so this will give the window the icon for it. The next one will be like to be the main GUI pass itself. My keyboard over a bit. One key over. And this one pass window. So get the icon going. So we're passing TTK. So I'm not going to worry about a theme or anything like that, but I am going to set a padding. So this will be used for grid, like our packing of the elements to the window or frame or whatever we're packing it to. So I like to pass off the pad X and how much padding we're going to do. So in this case, we're going to go 3. And then we're just going to do pad Y and pass that off as 4. So this will, we can call padding. So when we're packing something, so let's just start off with a simple label. So say label equals label. There we go. Don't want root. We sell. Over T. But I'll just import it again into the script, even though I shouldn't really need to. That sorts that out. So there's our label. And then when we go label dots, yeah, so we'll go grid. So you got the mapping at the start of the grid that comes from. So in this case, we don't have to really worry about that. We're just going to say we're going to start off with column O, and we're going to start row 0, and let's just say we want it sticky. Say north, and just do star padding. So what that does, the star padding, that represents this, and it will pull all of that into it's the wrong parentheses, curly braces. Okay, so that starts off over here. So our main scripts, we will import GUI initialization, the function called GUI dot main pass on itself. Now we should have go with a label. Okay, super tiny. We haven't set any parameters in window. But that's that. Now if we come to window, we can set its size. So um, what we're going to do in window is we're going to set self.w and self.h equals, and to say we'll go, the width will say 700 and the height will say 500. And let's do self dot so self dot tree, so it self height, don't know, here, here. So geometry will give us width by height by position X by position Y. So we're going to say now plus with positions. So say sensor X, Y, sensor Y. To sensor X, self dots screen. Yeah, so it is. Double check it. Screen. I need some calculus. So it's going to need to be integer. Going to take screen width by 2. Screen 2. So minus the width of the application divided 2. So we're going to center to the frame on the center of the center. Well, it's half the window to get that. So add bad geometry specified. Oh, there we go. And now we're in our positioning. So let's just resort. So so oh, I'm gonna go off. So it should. So like, that's TK. Image. So we can use a file shop to do and data. Oh, so say from archive. Now, as you probably noticed, that we don't actually have icon. Great. GUI. Say data equals. Then the quotes will data string. What do you call it? The image that we convert to data. So uh, manager default. Okay, so default. So false to default. just to make the program knows what should be good. Just go. Go. Record data. So that is near that. Okie dokie. Oh, how you going, Vicious? Oh yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, no, it's haven't heard from you for a while actually, so that's pretty cool. Okay. So you're still creating the ISOs and stuff. So I haven't done anything like that for quite a while actually. It's been playing around with Python and stuff and just working lately actually. So yeah, that's cool, man. Okay. Now we can get to the nitty gritty part and making stuff. So we've got a label, got that at the start. Let's put like a title. So title label must be like title. So and then it's got title dot. So with grid, there's a couple of little trickies that say instead of going column, we can go column span. Say we'll span that across, let's say 3 columns wide. We'll start off with, and that'll be row 1. Ah, no, row 0. And with sticky, what we'll do is tk dot east west. But we'll put out 2 stars representing. This is the second label, but we want to be. So yeah, we'll say column O, but we need it to be row 1 so we don't interfere with the current one. So when we come there, we go label, blah, blah. But if we create, say, So we create a couple of them. So that's in column 1 and column 2. Keep it all the same. See, the top label spans across all of them. So do say column configure. We'll say it'll be column 1. So sure. Got the N. There we go. So now it's spanned across the entire application. So what we've done is we've set the weight of the column itself to actually double its size. So if I said weight 1, it's again should be, it's not. So column configure. It's not. It's a standard column. Yeah, column 1. So you got standard column, expanded column, standard column. So, but as you saw, the top label, it's sticky between the two sides. So and expand across all 3 of the columns. So as the 3 columns expand, grow, or centers itself and stays in the middle. So that's how that works with grid. But that's pretty cool. So we'll move on. So we'll come down to buttons. These are the cool ones. So say self, and the text on the button will be click me. Say button. Should have other ones go here. So the command, and we'll say self btn click in camel casing. So good to see, good to keep things formed. Say grid, go column span 3, row 2, stick that. Say next. Come back. So when we click, should get, ooh, require one positional argument. I forgot parameters. Don't need. So when we click, we got button clicked, button clicked, button clicked. That's how we trigger off actions from stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Button click. Need to set the size of boom. So we should have one, so we be able to hit equals and we'll say 30 size. There we go. It's a bit longer. And height, set height because it's um governed by the cells of the grid. Oh no, we can set the height. There we go. Rather big button. So back and say 100, say 2 size. There we go. That's that. Now you can do what's called label frames. So these are frames that come with labels. So it works a little bit differently. So as a lot of you know, that a lot of my applications that I built were in GDK, like GDK2 and GDK3 on Linux platforms. And TKinter is universal between Windows and Linux. There are some little things that you need to tweak, but to make an application work on both Linux and Windows, okay, better off using TKinter. So you package it for a Windows machine, you'd package it with a installer, and that will convert it all into like your scripts for you, so you can do stuff like that, like into an exe. But then like for a Python, so to speak, like if you wanted to make it into a binary on Python, you'd use a Python. You'd convert the Python to binary format, Python. So come in here and we have a look at, let's go label frame, TK, so label go self, and should have text. So we really want to do. We could set some, probably say order screen use. So say 2. I don't know. I haven't really, never really played with it, to be honest. I've just left everything as it was. So column span is 5. So stick, and with padding, so without anything inside it, I'll show it. So what I'm going to do is move the button. Now we want to put it in the frame, so our going to set the in the start of the button. So in the master for the button, going to be label frame, so that indicates it inside the frame. Now with big, we set that like is column span. So leave column span because we've set the width. There we go. So now we've got the button inside the label frame, frame span with program, which is good. Button works. Now we've got other things we can do, like play with fonts and stuff. I haven't really done anything like that. Yeah, so I've got a few things I need to do. So we're going to call it quits for just now. So what I'll do also is I'll upload this to my GitHub so you can grab it, play and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching, guys, and guess I'll see you next time. Where's my ending? There we go. So yeah, catch you later.